It's the Cable MTG Show.
3 seconds, huh? I'll take a Mox Diamond. Normally, I would take a Psychic Frog, but we just did blue-black. I like to switch it up. Currency Converter is kind of cute with a Mox D, huh? Discard a land, get a treasure. Full of Hell is one of the best bands you've seen live. Nice. Yeah, I saw someone this weekend with a Full of Hell shirt, and I was like, oh shit, I'm going to see them in like a week. They said something similar, and they said that they were really fun live. Well, there's more discard stuff for Converter. I guess Inti is actually the best one, to pair with the Currency Converter. Yeah, give me that Inti. You might have a sneak attack problem if you're I don't think this is the best sneak attack start. I mean, we could do Sneak and Reanimator. Our last deck was like kind of Reanimator, but not really. You could also just take this Dragon Engine, because that's a good one to bin. Let's just fucking keep it red, keep it aggro. Someone else can sneak if they want. I have not reared in. How do we feel about this Squee? Just been into this Inti every turn. How do you lose? Oh man. So if I taken that sneak attack, I'd be on Atali, and I'd be on Cloud 9 right now. Since we did not take the sneak attack, I think you want to take this headliner Scarlett. Pretty good card. Ooh. So Gao is solid. Blazing Rootwalla fits our discard theme a little bit better. And then there's a Mox Opal here. We're like kind of close to being an artifact deck. And if we were, then this Mox Opal would be very good. I think I'm going to lean further in the discard direction. You think we're going to play red? It seems that way, doesn't it? Oh, that's funny, Emily. I didn't know that. Are we actual factual mono red? Can I Fire Blast? Am I allowed to Fire Blast somebody? Only good boys get to Fire Blast. I've been so good. Please. Fire Blast is forbidden. God, Malevolent Rumble is such a better card. If I end up playing green, I've got a stupid Burst Lighting in my deck instead of a Malevolent Rumble. I'll be real mad at myself. Ooh. I'm going to take this Faithless Looting. I think, man, it's hard to know what's more likely to wheel between Faithless Looting and Seasoned Pyromancer. Faithless Looting fits more broken decks, whereas Seasoned Pyromancer will go into more aggro decks. The Burst Lightning coming back super late makes me think I might be the only red aggro drafter. But someone took the sneak attack, you know. Tursa, perfect. Hello. I'm going to take this Fury and probably wheel one of these. A little Fiery Confluence, why not? A little Braid action. Might make the deck, might not. I think I like a Braid better than Burst Lightning. Although, maybe Burst gets better with the Fire Blast here. Hello, Gut. Well, this deck is missing his fast mana. We've got the Mox Diamond, but it'd be nice to have a bit more than that. I don't think I'm Wheel of Fortuning. It like sort of fits what we're doing, sort of doesn't. Hey, the Pyromancer came back. Awesome. I have a feeling that this Fireball is going to end up being a sideboard card, just for space considerations. Oh yeah, Insolent Neonate would be very good in this pile I'm constructing. Epic here, get the names mixed up. Yeah, I mean, they both discard too. I wouldn't mind an Anger in this deck. We have so many ways of bidding our hand. Running out Carnage Interpreter, discarding Anger is kind of sick. I can see playing the Horizon Land, even though we got Fire Blast here because we're mono red. Maybe I'll pull it out actually. Get some Sunbakes going. Alright. Was hoping for fast mana, but the One Ring could work out. We have a lot of burn that we could draw into. Ravager sort of fits this deck. I'm running out of space, though, in my 3-drop slot. I think I'll grab that FOMO. No fast mana, really unfortunate. Ancient Tomb, Chrome Mox, City of Traders. Those are ones that we could still get here. Not going to get a Mana Crypt this late. I dig there is a Saga if we had the Retrofitter already. Saga tutoring for Currency Converter doesn't quite seem good enough to me. I think I'm just supposed to grab this Grim Monolith. I don't think the Bombardment's especially good with what I got going. Strip Mine's hot. I'll take a Strip Mine. A little Lightning Bolt action. Cool. I do like Soul Cauldron in these sorts of decks. But I think the burn's going to be really good, especially since we're playing Fire Blast. Perfect Flayed Shell if we had a few more duels. I mean, we can play Flayed here. Got a Mox Diamond, got a Sunbaked Canyon. Just throw like 4 planes in. I like the idea of being mono red though. It seems clean. Yeah, Anger is in the cube. I would play it in the stack. Be better than the Squee anyway. Appreciate it. That Bloodbraiding Challenge is a heck of a card, huh? Heck of a card. Interesting pack. Chandra can get some damage in. I think I like Chandra better than Legend of Roku here. Could also play Wasteland, add a little bit more value to the mana base. Or Umezawa's. Let's do this. Oh boy. Interesting that someone took Retrofitter over Urza Saga. Hey, good evening, Salty Rutabaga. Alright, I am going to take a bathroom break here. I'll be back in a few minutes. Go to the bathroom, get some water. See y'all soon. Alright. We got ourselves a deck here. Yeah, the Ravager's tempting. Oliphant's a land. I think we need like one more cut actually. Maybe the Abrade does go. Gotta cut something. Oh, right, because we got that late Soul Cauldron. Mountains, please. Have y'all ever had a strawberry milkshake? Fucking love a strawberry milkshake. Little Lutri opponent time. My favorite milkshake slash malt flavor. I had a friend who worked at a diner, and the diner would make, they had Oreo and caramel, and I had them make me them with extra Oreo and extra caramel, like mixed together, and that was so good, so disgustingly good. It's a miracle I'm still alive. You love a pineapple shake? Pineapple shake sounds good. Oh yeah, sup, Roman? Yeah, I've gotten into Slamosa a lot lately. Like I think this last like half a year. I think they're opening for Clutch. Do I want to Fire Blast this Aang? Is a real question. Probably not, but oh no. What if I Fire Blast their face? Oh, that's a good point. I think we don't bring back Squee, yeah. Looks like I'm regretting not Fire Blasting the Aang here. Do I want to crack a clue token or run out the converter is the next question. Yeah, getting really punished for Fire Blasting face instead of the Aang. This thing costs 2. Yeah. Alright. Hey, good evening, Michael Benson. Very possible I'm supposed to be hitting their one red source instead of the critter lane there. You just got your CubeCon tickets? Hell yeah, Benson. That's exciting. Do you know which one you're going to do? The CubeCon or the pre-modern? What days do you specifically have to CubeCon? What? You could pre-modern the whole weekend, or you could cube the whole weekend, or you could mix it to your desires. I think there's cube events and pre-modern events on each day. I think that's what I'm going to be doing. Play the Saturday pre-modern qualifier and cube the rest of the time. Each day, you can qualify for the final day, though. If that's what you're trying to jam for. And then there's still going to be some at-large invites for people that just want to grind cube all week. Well, that could be good. Kind of depends on if they can do anything with that treasure mana. They can't. Awesome. Yeah, I thought I was digging for Fiery Confluence or the One Ring. Good to know we had other outs. You jazzed about CubeCon? The gold border one looks sweet. Oh, the one that I got to choose. Yeah, it's certainly not my cube, but I agree. It does look cool as shit. Ooh. But it keeps on offering up these basic planes. I don't think that's what I'm here to strip mine. Hey, take care, Taco Master. Glad I'm not getting tied-bindered, huh? A Polish sniper with 104-month sub saying, "Let's fucking go! 104-month-aroos!" More than last time, but not sure. Yeah, it might be more than last time. I'm not so good at the math either myself. Love that energy, though. The thing about the generous plunder is I don't think I want to give them treasure, right? I was just working to cut their blue mana off. Let's play this monolith. Could open some stuff up for me. Let's go ahead and attack first. Does anyone know what kind of superpowers you gain if you wedge a plutonium rod into your butthole? I think you have to do something for science here, JRC. Well, we got some board presence now. Got some land drops lined up. They're cycling an Au Gratin Triome. These all seem like good things for me. Nice wasteland there, friend. The currency converter can spit out a 2/2 here. The power of Grayskull. Does anybody shout by the power of Grayskull before they do like butt play stuff? Somebody's gotta, right? What's the fucking sword called? The Power Sword. The Power Sword would be an excellent name for a dildo. I know someone who used a Xbox controller battery to fix a dildo that had broken. They used the vibrating rumble pack thing, and they named the dildo Master Chief. Ooh. Attach one to a drill, called it Drildo. By the power of Drildo. No, my focus. You say Thundercats ho before you take it up the butt? Fair enough. The Arena of Glory has me wondering if they've got Flage in their deck. We're snapping? What are we snapping? Does anyone else think this is the darndest play? They're literally just making their opponent with the currency converter out discard one card. Savvy play? Was it the savvy play? Hey, Sorbius, thanks for the sub, the 77 months. Wasn't getting better? Yeah, it was. The snap could have gotten a loose focus or considering. I guess they don't have the doubloon. I am in the middle of building up a converter armory, though. Oh my god. I'm actually going to bin this Mox Diamond. If we hit a land and fired off a 3-drop on turn 2, though, that is kind of what I'm trying to do with this deck. But then you're binning Fury. Hell yeah, Jones. I love this album, too. Let's see, Occult Epiphany plus Currency Converter, setting up a little some. Annoying. These are not the same guys who did the Clog sound. AFI are known for doing like pop punk stuff in the early 2000s. The Clogs guys have been around for like exactly 1 year. No land drops, unfortunate. You think they sound similar? Maybe the singer. But this is like goth rock. Whereas the Clogs people are doing meme stuff. A little bit worried about that Torsten getting reanimated. We got a lot of value and burn and stuff here, but it might just end up being way too slow. Yeah, they're not even paying life for their animate dead. Torsten finding that fallen shinobi is a bit of a bummer, too. I'm making a treasure. Might just scoop. I don't think I grabbed any graveyard hate. No. We'll just draw a little bit better, and they'll just draw a little bit worse, and everything will be fine. I think the Wasteland looks good. Fury's not amazing against them. That One Ring certainly makes the hand more exciting. A little D-tutor action, huh? Real good chance they'd have mind tutored for that, I think. Yeah. Hey, Duke Wiggles, thanks for the sub. Thanks for 86 months. Appreciate it. Actually, I have the currency converted in the opener, but I don't think I can quite keep the hand. Like, turn 1 converter into turn 2 FOMO is pretty sick. But if you miss out on that land, right? If you miss out on that land, you feel so bad. Gross. Yeah, really hoping we draw some early aggression here. This hand might just not do anything. They got a converter. I'm very jealous. Opponent's got to be really happy looking at this hand. Oh shit, what up? Hey, it's J-Bang. Thanks for the sub. Thanks for the 36 months, the 3 years, baby. Let's go. Did I go on my honeymoon to Romania yet? Nope. That is next month. This month, next week, I'm going to be in Montana, so there won't be any streams next month, or next week. And then a month after that, I'll be doing the Romania trip. What am I most excited for in the Romania trip? Well, there's a metal festival that we're going to in the heart of Transylvania. I'm really stoked about that. I'm gonna see Door to Door live, which my wife actually walked down the aisle to, and they do not come to the States very often, so that should be a real treat. After that, there's some old Dacian ruins that I'm really excited to explore. What's happening in Montana? MTG stuff? No. More metal festivals. And hiking and all that. Fuck yes. That's how I feel about it. Yeah, the Mox Diamond helps a little bit. Fairy Mastermind's very good against my deck. I have so many loots. What's there to do in Romania? In general? It kind of depends on what part of Romania you go to. Like, we're going to be checking out some castles and some ruins and going to see some live music, driving along some famous highways, that sort of thing. And there's a giant spa that we're going to spend a day at when we first arrive that's got, I don't know, 10 different saunas with different themes and such. And there's a lot of good food and such. And hiking, wilderness, pre-Roman ruins, that sort of deal. But the Danube Delta is a big draw. And that's on the other side of Romania from where we're going. But if I had another 3 days, we would probably go check that out. It's just this crazy hub of wildlife and rare birds and stuff. You've been to Bucharest once? Yeah, that's where that giant spa is. Our plane is landing there, so we're only going to be so we're spending the day there to unjet lag, basically. Fiery Confluence would be pretty sick here. My plane lands in the spa, basically. The plane lands, we've got our car rental right there, and then the spa is I don't know, it's a 10-minute drive away. It's just directly north. And we found an Airbnb that's like right across the street. Have I ever been to a spa before? I have not. And saunas are a bit more my wife's thing. But there's a lot of other stuff to do there. Pools and such. I do enjoy saunas. Do I want to fire blast one of these critters? I think just barely not. Guts in the graveyard. Guts my best answer to my own one ring. It's a little dicey to start drawing. Demonic Tutor again, huh? Sure. Super Shredding is starting to get annoying to deal with. Man, I should have fire blasted it, huh? This fucking Sunbaked Canyon. Entomb. They have Animate Dead again. Oh, they're using Death this time. Doing a quick glance over for activated abilities. I really just see Blazing Root Walla. Could be good with a double striker, though. Are Wisconsin supper clubs as cool as they seem? They're fine. Take 2, go to 1, draw for turn. Draw with our 1 ring. And there's the Scarlett. The trick is to, like, does it resolve now, right? Awesome. We get to win. Yeah. We kind of saw all of this when the Torsten resolve, right? We knew they had all those. Plenty of damage here. Like, they can't block, and the Soul Cauldron could put a 1/1 counter on the headliner, too. And so we could pump all of them, and this one would be 10 damage by itself. Because, again, we exiled the Ruwala there. And then these would both be 5. So this is 20 damage. Or, I'm sorry, it's 21 damage because we get a 1/1 counter. Cool. And we got ourselves a third finals in a row. Let's fucking go. The Dorf House. I don't think I've been there. That's a bit north, right? North of Madison. Harvey's is great, too. They are a little bit more expensive than Tornado Room and a little bit higher end. If you go to the Tornado Room and you're just, like, wearing normal clothes, like, there's a lot of people that dress up, like a nice date type thing. But if you show up wearing, like, normal clothes, you won't feel weird. You won't feel like you're an oddball. There's plenty of, like, college students that go there and stuff. You just watched a video with Samantha Brown about the Tornado Room. Samantha Brown? Who's this person? Samantha Brown's Places to Love. Oh, she had a PBS show. Cool. Yeah, saving the Oliphant to pitch to this Fury here. We'll just... Yeah, I've definitely never been here. It looks like some German inspiration in the food. You do see that a lot in the area. Cool. Yeah, I've never actually done anything in the Dells Semildenoka. I always just drive through it on the way to the Twin Cities. It's literally called the Village House in German. No, it's not. It's the Dorfhaus Supper Club. What if I just did nothing here? Hate that for me. Yeah, I guess the 1/1 counter on okay makes sense if you're not going to serve the pest tokens anyway. Well, there go my plans. Alright, we'll fire this up now. I want to keep pace with their monarchy. You saw a video of a dude loading up a smoker with heads of cabbage. What's wrong with that? Are you saying you have your cabbage unsmoked? Wish I had that Fury bank. Well, this is all awkward as shit, huh? Yeah, I don't really see a way forward. If I could play the Death Greeters and the Inti here, then combined they'd be 10 damage, and the headliner would be another 3, and then you're like kind of close. Like a Fire Blast could tip it over for you. But just playing one. I guess we have this Mox Diamond. Proliferation of Toughness versus Fire Confluence. I mean, okay, it starts as a 3-3. If they'd been more aggressive, if they put counters on the pest tokens to serve in the turn that they played it, instead of staying back and holding off hasters from stealing the Monarch, then Fire Confluence might have done work. And Batrock's normally a 2-2, so I don't think you can count either of them as huge high toughness creatures, right? But that's kind of why I was bemoaning my lack of Fury, because then you could mine the Fire Confluence with the Fury and clean up the board real nice. Well, shit. I think that's gonna lock me out real clean. The Mind Collapse there. I was thinking if we drew a land to pitch to Mox Diamond and a regular land and a Fire Blast. That was kind of a lot I was hoping on. Yeah. Certainly not the sort of deck I was hoping to face here in the finals. I was hoping for another blue-black pile or something. Some blue deck to feast on. Let's get Discharge in here. Over Plunder, probably. Do I like Soul Cauldron? Sort of. I think it's getting cut too. For a little DBF. Little DBF action. Maybe it's just not a matchup for squee value. Oh, let's play a Braid, actually, over the Bone Crusher. Cool. Yeah, this all looks good. Hey, thanks, Stormcrow. Yeah, this is our third finals in a row, so been going pretty well. The first 2 trophied as well. Been a pretty good day for the old Caleb. Ooh. Yeah, I think our deck's a lot better when we got Currency Converter going. Just like every other deck. Opponent is tutored for a Stomping Ground. Stomping it up. Pleasant little Space Rock jam. Oh, you fuck. Alright. I want a Wasteland because they tutored for that green source, but I don't want a Wasteland because then I'll only have 2 lands. If we still have the Converter, we could be like looting for land drops and stuff, right? Bidding Mox Diamond, that sort of deal. I'm getting that value. They don't have a 3rd land. Interesting. Oh, nope, there they go. Yeah, I kind of regret not looting with the Converter now that I'm here. Get a card deeper and get rid of the Mox Diamond. Would have taken like a couple more damage, but the Delayed Blast Fireball might have even eaten that Lelia. Let's Challenger find in a Fable, sure. So this all might have been a huge fucking mistake, letting them bloodbraid again. Never wastelanding that stomping ground. Why does this sound like KGLW to you? It does sound like KGLW, doesn't it? Now with this Goblin Shaman attacks, they're no longer reliant on the stomping ground for green. The wasteland gets kind of bad. Mox Diamond had just been a regular land this game. Would have played out a lot different. As sometimes happens. Sure. Rude. I think I should have tapped differently, so I'd red up. Could block the Goblin Shaman and pump with the Root Wall here. Assume Bloodbraid's coming back. And again, if we'd wastelanded the Stomping, they'd just be sacking the treasure token, which I think would be okay for them. And I might want this wasteland as regular mana still. Yeah, not enough Delayed Blast Fireballs in my deck, Looks like they got a Cauldron complete. Sure. So cautious over there. We're going to need some kind of card draw. Hey, Street Rat Roger, thanks for the sub, thanks for 81 months. Here I am with 7 burn. Unfortunate. So I think I gotta burn out that Stoneforge Mystic is what I think. And then I'll go ahead and pass the old turn here. Yeah, I was hoping for the Fire Confluence, yeah. Or the One Ring there. Could have bought me a little time. This is why we waited until their turn, because otherwise the Reflection could have copied something else here before serving. Yeah, it's a very big bummer to fucking have to throw burn at creatures when they're at 9. Don't think we have outs anymore. Yeah, I think that match was winnable, but definitely not favored. Like I said, I really wanted to face some dirtly blue deck in the finals and did not get my wish there. What are we doing here?